Well, surprise, surprise. Another awful performance in December. I mean, we are just officially, we are jinxed when it comes to December games. Every single year, I mean, we always say as Chelsea fans, the drop off is just insane. And I mean, we wasn't exactly flying, but now, I mean, where can you see us finishing realistically? I mean, I imagine it will be top five, but it is so close. I mean, there are 5 or 6 teams just below us on about 2 or 3 points difference. If they all start winning their games, we're going to be right in the mix, and we're making really hard work to try and get this top five. But I mean, just yeah, I can't believe what I've watched really, especially after such a dismal performance against Leeds midweek. You'd think that the players and the team would be up for a fight, up for a challenge, and to get us right back in the mix with Man City, Arsenal, and now Aston Villa. But no, that was not to be for today. And before I move on with this video and break down a few of the things and a few of the players who I think really let us down today, I just want to say, any Chelsea fans out there, we should not be giving any gob or any banter towards Arsenal at the moment, because we are so far off where they are. I mean, they're still, what, 7 points ahead of us in the league? Yeah, there's no one really in the league that we should be bantering at the moment when we're in the state that we're in. We're just so far off it in terms of how we're playing at the moment against especially smaller teams. We really, really struggle against smaller teams. Big games like Barcelona, Arsenal, Liverpool, we turn up. But the small games, or, I want to say small teams, they're not really small teams. They play just as good football as us a lot of the time. So yeah, a few players that I just want to point to for today's game that I think really, really let themselves down. The first of which was Liam Delap. Yet again, an absolute stinker of a performance. If he keeps on putting in performances like that, he's going to be out the door in no time at all. I mean, I never really thought he was going to be leading the line for Chelsea. He was only ever meant to be a backup striker, but things haven't exactly panned out with João Pedro. He's not firing on all cylinders. I still rate João Pedro, but he doesn't score the goals that he should be scoring for someone who leads the line at Chelsea. And realistically, us Chelsea fans, we're kind of eating dirt after Chelsea kind of basically booting Jackson out of the squad and telling him to clear off. Now I've seen a lot of fans begging for him to come back, and at the moment you can see why. We've got no strikers that can score any goals. I mean, all three of our strikers don't look like they could score a goal between them. Mark Guiu, again, he came on absolutely anonymous. He got bullied. You can see why Sunderland didn't want to play him. We had to recall him because he was getting so little time. Yeah, back to Liam Delap, just throwing in elbows. Just a horrid performance, really, and that's all he's got to his game, really. He's just trying to muscle off centre backs and, kind of strong arm them, but he's not really. He didn't do that today very well. I thought he got bullied by the Bournemouth centre backs, and then eventually it was so bad he had to get hooked off. So another awful performance for him, and he really needs to watch his back because I can see him being out the door come summertime. Another player I thought was absolutely abysmal, probably the worst player on the pitch, and that is the, £100 million signing, Enzo Fernandez. Horrible performance. I mean, I feel like I say this most weeks, to be honest. Whenever we lose a game, he's always a player that really, really stands out to me. I just don't know what he does in the team, and when I speak to other Chelsea fans, and even Chelsea fans that maybe rate him somewhat, you ask, oh, well, what is he good at? What does he bring to the team? No one can really give you a straight answer. He's not exactly much of an attacking threat. His defensive work rate isn't great. He runs around a lot. I'll say that. He runs around a lot, but he's like a headless chicken. He looks like he's getting involved. He's not actually breaking up much play. Another player I thought was very poor was Cole Palmer. Now, I'm not going to give him too much stick because, let's be honest, a lot of games last season and even this season, he's saved our bacon in a lot of instances. But yeah, he's just not up to speed, doesn't look fully fit, and I thought he was overall really poor, didn't create barely anything. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if he needs a bit more rest, a bit more kind of time in training, but yeah, Esteval probably should have started, and then maybe you push Enzo up further up the pitch and play Andre Santos further back. But yeah, Enzo Maresca also has a lot to kind of take the blame for this game. I thought his game management wasn't very good. It got a little bit better towards the second half, but overall, I just feel like we were being outplayed by let's be honest, a team that doesn't have anywhere near the quality that Chelsea has. So what more can you say, really? Just another horrid performance in the league and in December. I mean, yeah, we've never heard that phrase before, have we? So anyway, we're going to move on to Atlanta midweek. We're away from home. Not looking forward to that game. I do think we'll probably win that game if we play a somewhat strong lineup. And I mean, we need to play a strong lineup because we need the 3 points in order to basically guarantee ourselves to be in the top 8 of the league. In the way that Champions League is running at the moment, to make sure that we don't get a really hard run in for the Champions League in the future. So, yeah, we need to make sure we finish in that top 8 spot. And I'm sure we will. I think we will. And then after that game, we'll be moving on to Everton, and we've got them on Saturday, and we've got the home fixture. But don't get too excited. That is not a guaranteed 3 points. Everton are easily one of the most informed teams at the moment, and they're going to pose a real challenge for Chelsea. So if we don't put in a really good performance and play like we've got it all on the line and it's all up for grabs, then I could easily see us dropping points. I mean, I can just foresee it now that next week I'll be here doing the same thing and it'll probably be like a draw, maybe even a 1-0 loss at the rate it's going. But I hope that is not the case. So yeah, let's get our shooting boots back on. We need to get Cole Palmer back fully fit, fully into it, and hopefully winning games again. Do you think we deserve to get anything from the game today? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.